Now that I'm here, I'm ready to go. Now that I'm here, I'm ready to go. Now that I'm here, I'm ready to go. Okay. There's the three-peat. I can't talk anymore. I feel alive, awake, and vibrant. I'm at the coffee shop. I've got Piglet. He's cute. I like how he talks. I'm still thinking about Holden Caulfield and Catcher in the Rye and all that junk. It's a good book and a good story. It's transformative and makes you think. And it uses profanity throughout the entire book. Holden Caulfield tries to find the size of his mind. I'm going to be thinking about Catcher in the Rye all day today, I think, probably. When I first read the book, I didn't even understand what the Catcher in the Rye meant. Something about Robert Burns, the poet, and Holden's brother dying. And he had poems written all over his baseball glove. Something about a boy falling to his death at the school Holden went to, and his teacher putting a GD coat over his face. Maybe Holden wanted someone to catch him because he was falling and falling and falling, and there was no one to catch him. His life was out of control, and he was chain smoking and drinking, spending all his money, and borrowing $8 from his sister Phoebe, and contradicting himself, and not applying himself at school, even though his father was a lawyer, and they had a nice apartment in New York City. He was under a lot of pressure, just like we all are when we're teenagers. I didn't feel like being a great student in high school. I kind of gave up after a certain point. I was tired. I just did enough to get by. I wasn't a great student. I wasn't going anywhere. I didn't have college in my future. I only got lucky later because my grandmother was able to help me. Well, it was kind of convenient that she had an art school, and I attended that for 2 years and 4 summers. But there was more to art than what her school was teaching, and I wanted more. So I started to go to regular colleges. I went to Cal State Northridge for 2 years, and I was dissatisfied. Then I went to LA City College for 4 years, and that was more of what I was looking for. I wanted to get to the heart of art. LA City College was a good place for me. But people pretty much ignored me and what I was doing. I spent a lot of time dancing. They had limited studio time. I did other things like take English classes. I wanted a balance between art and dancing and English and writing. So I did that for 4 years and worked in cafes. Then eventually I got the scholarship to SFAI. And I got my education. And I learned a lot. I learned that if your parents don't have money, you're screwed. That's why I never wanted to bring any kids into the world unless I could provide properly for them. So yeah, I'll be thinking about Catcher in the Rye all day. It's nice to listen to it as an audiobook. I love being read to. It's a chore to read. I read a little Lovecraft today. But when someone reads to you, you don't have to think. Well, you can think about the story without the chore of reading. All written words should be spoken aloud to see if they make sense. So I'm kind of a madman today. It's just how it is. But I wanted to listen to the book. It's been so long since I listened to it. Well, I'm going to get jacked up on coffee, goddammit. There's a proper swear. Okay, thanks for watching.